Hello, let's start Class 7 chapter integers, CBSE and ICSE board. So, what are integers? To start off with, when human beings started counting, they needed some numbers to count. So, they devised things like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. And these numbers have no limit, they can go up to infinity. That means there is no end to it. You can go on counting. Now, all these numbers, if I put them in a single packet, that packet can be called as a packet having all the counting numbers. And these are also called as natural numbers. So, these were the first numbers to be devised by human beings. And what was the purpose of it? The purpose of it was counting. In addition to that, we got one more number. It was 0. So when 0 was also devised, we put it before 1, and then this whole packet starting from 0 up to infinity, we started calling it as whole numbers. So what is the difference between whole numbers and natural numbers? Whole numbers is natural numbers plus 0, or you can say natural numbers is whole numbers except for 0. Now, for every number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we also designed something called as -1, -2, -3, and this also went in the other direction up to infinity. So that infinity I started calling it as minus infinity. So now if I look at the whole packet starting from minus infinity to plus infinity, these are called as integers. If I look at the whole set of numbers as a packet, this packet will be called as integers from minus infinity to plus infinity. Things which were starting from 0, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5. Now any number, if you don't put any sign before that number, it's basically a positive number. So all these numbers are basically positive, starting from plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4 up to infinity. So this whole packet can be called as a packet of positive integers. Similarly, if you look at the packet of -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 up to minus infinity, you can call it as negative numbers. In between we have 0. Now this 0 is considered as neither positive nor negative. I repeat, 0 is not considered as a negative or a positive integer. So the whole integers got divided into 3 packets. One is negative integers, another one is positive integers, and then in between them it was 0, which was neither positive nor negative. Now, if you look at it in another way, and if you start packeting all the positive integers with 0, what did I say? All the positive integers with 0. So you can call this packet as non-negative integers. You can call this thing as non-negative integers. So all the positive integers, you keep it in a packet, and with that you add your 0 also. So this packet can be called as positive integers. This packet can be called as positive integers. In the similar fashion, if you keep all the negative integers, and you add in that packet 0 also. If you keep all the negative integers and in that packet if you add 0 also, this packet can be called as non-positive integers. This packet can be called as non-positive integers. So basically your non-negative integers is the packet of whole numbers. Basically your non-negative integers is the packet of whole numbers. So before we proceed further, please pause this video and understand all these concepts completely. If you want, you can repeat this also, so that later on when we use all these terminologies, all these words, you don't have an issue with that.